Students, the chapter which we are going to start is computer network. It has two sessions and this is session 1. Communication is a process of exchanging information between two or more persons to share information, knowledge, resource. It has two components, sender and receiver. Now come to computer communication. Computer communication means exchanging information from one to other computer. For successful computer communication, we need the following. Sender. It is a sending device that initiates to send data. And second is communication channel or transmission media that carry the information. And third is the receiver. It is a receiving device that accepts the transmission of data or instructions. And next is the protocol. It is the set of rules to be followed by each and every computer on the network. Students, the next topic is computer network. Actually, it is an interconnection of computers to share data or peripheral devices. Peripheral means a hard disk and printers, etc. that we can share among all the other computers. A computer network can be as small as two computers connected to each other, or it may be spread over different parts of a city or covering the whole world. Next is a need for a network. Network is required to share hardware devices, software programs, data and information. Sharing resources saves time and money. Now come to the discuss the point-wise need of the network. One number point is data and information sharing. In a network environment, any authorized user can use a computer to access data and information stored on other computers in the network. Point number 2 is hardware sharing. In a network environment, each computer on a network can access and use hardware available on the network. And third is the software sharing. Network lets people gain access to software programs stored on a central computer. Using their own computers, individual can gain access to and work with these programs. By sharing a program, a company can avoid having to install a copy of programs on each person's computer separately. Next is the last need, that is transfer funds. In a network, user can exchange money from one bank account to another via electronic fund transfer. For example, online banking and online bill payment. Next is network user. When your computer is a part of a network, then you become a network user. And in that case, you can share files, folders, and computer hardwares, and these are called as local resources. Now, server and workstations. In a network, powerful computers responsible for distributing files to network is called server, and other less powerful computers connected to net server are called workstations. Next topic is types of network. Network is categorized into one number local area network, number 2 is metropolitan area network, that is called MAN, and third is wide area network, that is called WAN, and the personal area network, PAN. LAN, local area network. It is an interconnection of computers to share data and peripheral devices for the short distances or within the 1.5 kilometer radius. WAN, wide area network. It is an interconnection of computers between two countries or continents. There is no geographical bar for the WAN. The internet is the world's largest WAN. Next is MAN, metropolitan area network. It is an interconnection of computers between two cities or town. A MAN typically includes one or more LANs but cover a smaller geographical area than a WAN. Next is PAN, Personal Area Network. A personal area network is a network that connects personal devices like laptop, smartphones, digital cameras, printer in an individual's workspace using wired and wireless technology. A PAN may connect devices through a router using network cables or by using Bluetooth or Wi-Fi technology. Last topic is the network hardware. Network hardware consists of physical devices used on a network. All network need network hardware to function. Now listen the list of the hardwares. One number is computer, number two is network interface card, and third number is connector, fourth number is cables, and fifth is the resources. Now come to connector. A connector is a device that joins two networks together. The most common connectors are hub, switch, and router.